Next topic is 3.12.3 Debugging with Python using Debugger, that is PDB. The purpose of this lesson is to run Python program using the PDB Debugger and use the commands like list, step, next, and continue command. Set and clear breakpoints with break. Inspect values using print inside the debugger. What is PDB? PDB is a Python debugger, runs in the terminal or command prompt. Let's you execute your program line by line. We will see how program is running through line by line. Starting the debugger. Save your program in a file, for example, debug_test.python file. Run from the terminal. You can also run using the terminal. What you will write? You will write this command python -m pdb and then name of the file. The debugger stops at the line of the files and shows a PDB prompt. Okay. For example, what commands you can use? List, you can write command list, list list, or short form L. Then step, short form is S. Then you can run next n. What next n will execute? What we'll do? Execute current line and go to the next line in same function. Okay, what S will do? Execute current line and step into function call. List shows lines of code around current line. Okay, and continue statement run program until a breakpoint or end of file will be there. Break n or bn, you can write break n or bn, set a breakpoint at line number n. Print exprp mean evaluate and display the value of an expression using p command, where w show all stack which functions are active, and q is used for quit. Okay, we will try to apply some of the commands that will show you how these commands can be utilized in a Python program. For example, you have written this program, example program to debug. Okay, this is a file that you are going to be create, and what this function will do, this is going to be define a function. Function name is add, containing getting two parameters a and b, and then storing the result a plus b into variable result, and then return the result x equal to 5, y equal to 10. Okay, and after this import pdb.set phrase, and then after this they are calling this function at x comma y with total, and then they are displaying the total value. This is the program. Okay, debug_test Python. Here you are going to define a function with two parameters, then calculating the addition of these two parameters and used to store into variable result, and then return a result statement. After this x equal to 5, y equal to 10, and here you are importing this. Okay, when you will run this, what you will see? Okay, you can see that here debugger stops here. Okay, PDB. Okay, then what you will do? We are going to next slide. In the next slide, they are telling using list. They are telling when you will run the program. Okay, run the file, this file, sample debugger session, and when you will write the list, they will show all the list. Okay, they will show all the remaining commands. Okay, all the list. Okay, I'm trying to do list. Okay, see in the program. If I will write list, list list, you can see the remaining commands in the program. Okay, all the commands are there. 5, return result, then x equal to 5, then y equal to 10. Okay, then import 10, then total equal to mean they are showing me all the list. Okay, what I have used list command. Instead of list command, I can also use L. Okay, for example, what's the next slide? Okay, using step and next. Okay, from the file you have used this file. When you will click on list, when you will write a list, it will display all the list of the program. Okay, and for example, what will be the effect of next? When your program will stop at a particular line where you have written the debugger, then you can write here text next. You should write next. When you will write next, then it will show the next line. Again, when you will write next, it will show the next line. Okay, and it will continue. Okay, I will show you in the program. I'm going to run the program. Okay, if I will write list or L, it will display me all the list. But I am writing next. What when I have written next, then what they are showing me? They are showing me next command is this total equal to add x comma y. If I want to show next command again, next command, then I will write next or just I can write n. Okay, they are telling me next command is print total equal to total. Okay, next PDB again there. I'm writing next again. Okay, then they're telling total equal to 15 and return. Okay, from where they are return value total equal to value of total. They are display total here. Okay, total equal to 15. They are display here. And next, I'm going to click on next n. When I have written next n, they're telling me this one is interruptible equal to false. Going to next, flush starts out. If I will say list, they're telling list, they are showing me your program is around of these lines. Next, list, your program is here. Click on next, next, next. Okay, when you will press next, it will go to the next because they are using the some built-in libraries. List is there. If you will press Q, quit, they will quit from this program. Okay, next is effect of step. You can write maybe restart command, continue, stop again, at set trace command, next move to the total, and step command go inside the add. Okay, if you have written here debug test Python 1 add, then it will, then next line is define add AB, and then PDB next, they will go to the next line, and next they will show the result. And if you want to display the value of P, value of X, value of any variable, you can also do this. Okay, I'm going to run this program again. Run. Okay, you are writing suppose next. You're writing value of X. They are telling value of X is 5. Value of Y, they are showing me value of Y is 10. Next command, that is print equal to total. Next command, they are showing me total equal to total, that is 15. I'm going to click on quit. Now they are quitting from this place. Next is summary. Use Python -m PDB file to start the debugger. List to view code, break to set point. Next step, to the next line, step goes inside the function. Continue runs until the next breakpoint or program ends. Print P lets you see variables value at the runtime. Multiple choice question 1. Which command shows the line of the code around the current line? Code, list, print, view. The list command is used to display the code around the next line. Question number 2. Continue in PDB will stop the program immediately, run until the next breakpoint or end. Yes. Correct option is B. Multiple choice question number 3. To move to the next line in the same function without entering called function, use next command. Question number 4. Commands to set a breakpoint at line 10. You will write break 10, BP 10, stop 10, go to 10. You will write break 10. Question number 5. Which command evaluate and show the value of x? Value of x, print x, p of x, show x, p of x, because you are using debugger, PDB Debugger. Question number 6. What does step do? Jumps to the end of the program, exits the debugger, execute and enter called function, and clear breakpoint. It will do execute and enter called functions. Question number 7. Which commands quit the debugger? Exit, leave, quit, stop. Quit command is used to quit from the debugger. Task number 1. Create a file sum3.py that adds 3 numbers. Run it with Python mpdb sum3 and use list next and continue statement. This is the program sum_3.py, means Python program. A equal to 2, 4 equal to b equal to 4, c equal to 6, total equal to a plus b plus c, and it will display the total. When you will run the program, it will display that is total equal to 12. Okay, but here I want to add the Python debugger. How can I add Python debugger? You will write before of total import db Python debugger pdb, and then pdb dot set underscore trace. Okay, when you will run this, run the program. Okay, they are tracing this one. When you will write list, and they are showing me full list. They are showing me full list of the program. Okay, I'm going to run it again. And when you will write end of file, when you will write n, right now it's end of file. Okay, run the program. When you will write n, they are showing me next line, that is total equal to a plus bc. Next, they are showing the total. Okay, L, they are showing the list of this, b equal to 4, c equal to 6, and then total equal to a plus b plus c, and then total. Okay, when you press quit, it will display this. Task number 2. Add import pdb dot set underscore trace. We done this. We have written this one. Program number 3. Write a small program with the function multiply a b, debug it using step to go inside the function and observe the values. So this program is written. When you will run this, if you want to go to inside the function, you can go to the next command, n. Okay, total equal to add xy. When you will click on n, okay, if you want to show the value of p of x, it will display 5. P of y, it will display 10. Next, it will show the total equal to total. And when you will show P total, they will display 15. And then moving to the next. Okay. Okay, student, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment.